Hello, we are here with Sky Arts. We're at the Isle of Wight Festival and we're going to be doing some bad art with the vaccines.
What's up?
Thanks for joining us. Don't be scared. So I'm going to talk you through what we're working with. We've got some paints, we've got some pencils, we've got some chalk.
I like the look of the chalk. Actually.
Yeah, do you?
Yeah.
Brilliant. You're the first to say that. Cool. So what I would say is, should we get some paints on the palette?
Yeah.
We can bring out the chalk and then just get a bit, you know, creative. What colours? Just don't be afraid to get stuck in.
A bit of this sky blue.
Sky blue.
Should I do it?
Yeah.
Like that much?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm guessing you're not very arty yourself.
I'm just a perfectionist.
Okay.
I don't want to let you down.
You won't let us.
Even though I don't know you.
There's no such thing as bad art. Someone once said to me.
That's true, but often, like the worst art is the technically the best, right?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah. This people hold them kind of like this.
Exactly.
Don't they?
Yeah, you've done this before.
I'm just a big fan of the show.
Big fan. Yeah. You've seen it. Okay, cool. Are you ready to go? Feeling ready?
Yeah, go on.
Okay,
Why not?
let's do it. So we've actually stolen you before you've gone on stage.
Yes.
Isle of Wight. How are you feeling about the set?
Quite excited. This was like Isle of Wight was our first ever.
It's our first big show.
Yeah.
Our first ever festival, and I think like when the band started, we sort of arrived, I would say, with a degree of hype, which I guess until you come and play shows like this, you never really know if it's like this real, like tangible thing. And I think we were pretty nervous, like being booked for these huge festivals and gigs and stuff that we'd like grown up coming to or watching on TV or reading about in magazines and stuff. And we played the Big Top. I don't even know if it's called the Big Top. Is that what it's called? Yeah.
Still the Big Top.
And I still remember kind of. I think people were like chanting our name before we went on, and like
because our album had just come out.
Yeah.
That was the big definer. We'd been in Texas playing South by Southwest, and we arrived, and the biggest show we'd ever played was probably 200 people, and the tent was packed, 30,000 people.
Wow, good way to start.
It all started here actually, so it's quite nice to
be back.
To be
home.
And we played.
One of my favourite gigs ever, actually.
Yeah, me too. And we played a couple of years later on the main stage, and I always remember it because Springsteen was headlining, and he watched probably about 2 seconds of us side of stage. But my dad was stood side of stage as well, and he still hasn't stopped talking about it.
How are you getting on?
You look like Spock.
Are you happy?
I'm happy so far.
Talk to me.
I'm not happy at all.
What's the creative vision for this? You going abstract or?
It's abstract when things start going badly, I suppose, isn't it? That's like the kind of But until then, it's I guess it is what it is.
Would you say you're arty?
No.
No.
I've never actually tried to paint anything in my life before.
As an adult, this is the first.
It is, yeah.
What a moment.
Basically, my wife is an artist.
Oh, is she?
She'll be super ashamed of me.
I bought some of her art before they'd even met. It's hanging on my wall.
Is that how you met your wife?
I met her at her. Well, I tried to meet her at her art show. Kind of stalking her, kind of.
Nice.
Not really.
Nice.
No.
Wouldn't advise that.
I got sent an invite of her show, and for some reason I thought I'd got to meet this person, and I tried to meet her for a while, failed, and then we did meet, and that's it. Yours looks great.
Are you getting some jealousy? Be confident.
Yeah, I'm in a kind of tailspin here.
What can we expect from your set? What are you going to be playing? What are you excited to play?
Quite excited to play some new songs. We're about to go and make a new record.
We were sort of robbed, I guess, of touring the record that came out last year, as I guess most people were. So there's this sort of, I guess there's a part of me or us that is, you always look forward to playing like the classics or whatever, and particularly at festivals when I think like you're not necessarily preaching to the converted. It's maybe more of a more casual fan, but it's also like I think more gratifying.
You've got 60 seconds to go.
What?
Do you finish your touches?
Give us 5 minutes.
You've got 60 seconds. I'm going to have to remove
the
paintbrush. I'll just hit the roof.
We've got madness coming in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, I've made myself look quite ill with that last little 60 seconds you gave us.
No, it's not making my hair colour.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to have to ask you to put your paintbrushes down, step away from the canvas. You ready for the big reveal?
Yes.
I'm going to count us down. 3, 2, 1. Oh wow! Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's who?
Okay.
Well, you're the blue one with
I'm
the
blue
sunglasses.
one.
I'm the kind of.
T-shirt.
That is uncanny.
Yeah. It's also your planets.
Yeah.
In honour of And it'll be you.
Hey.
Wow.
I did my research.
You did your research.
Okay, let's talk about you. These are cool. You've sort of gone for the same style.
Yeah, well, we're wearing the same sunglasses.
Well, like Justin said, I look like a thumb with sunglasses on.
Yeah, it's brilliant. Shall we hang it on the Wall of Fame? Would you like to join the others?
Yeah.
Please.
Brilliant. You do the honours.
Okay. You don't want to hang yours?
No, mine's going to go away. Epic. And I'm just going to take a wee photo of you, just in case.
Yeah. Okay.
Just in case someone didn't know who this was.
Yeah.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
Wow, it's a tiny camera.
Thank you, Freddie. Thank you, Justin. It's been a pleasure.
Thanks, Shiv. That was really fun.
Good. That's great. These are really good. Thank you for watching The Vaccines, doing bad art. Stay tuned for more.